No, no, it's the Rot Face's acidic blood, Vestigut's acidic blood. Oh, it's from the 25, yeah.
Mhm.
You can just pick it up here.
All right. Mm. Suddenly got really quite humid and warm in my place. It's been pretty comfortable inside all day.
I don't know, I'll wake up in aircon.
We're seeing Valora and Rich.
I'm here.
And they'll just lock up.
I said it's a rare this time.
Yes, please.
So where exactly do we go up to Upper's Wing?
Deathbringers.
Okay.
Deathbringers Rise, yeah.
No, upper spire.
Yeah.
Shit straight.
Oh, really? What? I forgot about this.
I unlock it, but
Oh,
I didn't see
yeah,
it.
and we don't have to do the ice thing. Alright, that's sick.
Stick.
You're welcome.
We used to have a prop paladin go through and just sprint through, and and have their like Ardent Defender proc, so that no one had to actually think about it.
Takes so long to do it properly.
Have you got to like wait every time it does an ice thing or something?
Yeah, you can't walk
Yeah.
through these little ice barriers, and it's like a airlock. Each time it disappears, you move forward, and then you have to wait for the next one.
Yep, definitely sounds like a prop alley problem.
You probably could as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we used to get a rogue to just do it.
No, you can't just run through it. It just kills you.
I don't know if cloak's long enough to get you through all of it, but it's pretty close.
Whilst we wait for Lil, we can start some of this trash next time a Valkyrie comes by. Let's get the other one.
She didn't want to fight me? Okay.
That's what
Oh, we got it.
Hmm? I can't remember what they do, to be honest.
These don't really do anything.
Yeah, how far did you go last night?
We did every boss except
Cadets.
the
Lich King.
Bloodwing and Lich King.
Oh, okay. Except no blood. Okay.
No Bloodwing, yeah. We spent a lot of time progging
Darth.
Death.
Death Bringer Soul Fan. Yeah. Did you get it or did you skip it?
We got it.
Oh, nice.
So heroic that, and then we spent a bit of time progging Rotface. We got that, and then everything else was normal.
Nice.
I want to wait till Valora gets here for these. Let's grab this other Valkyrie.
Can we get a table, please?
Can.
Thank you.
Get anything good out of the run, Fridge?
Oh yeah, I got a belt.
Oh, sick.
It's Valora goes gold. And Triple X. I think I want to face them away. But I want to bring him over and face him towards the wall. Oh, they hook people in. You might get you got additional lights here as well. Just wait for Lil and what's his name to get aggro before you AoE. Drag that pulsating horror back in. This AoE now. Some light cloud, do that.
into a slime.
I don't think the plague cloud is dispellable.
Yeah, no, it's just what the abominations have.
Oh, it's just when you're near them?
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
The pulsating horrors explode as well, so probably just want to commit.
Oh, okay. Kill skull there. Thank you, Bridge.
Easy. I can share what I learned during
Yeah,
class.
well, that's-
Right, that's
I mean-
probably about it.
From memory, there's traps for this room that spawn additional
Yep. We-
geists.
We do want to trigger them though, because we get a ton of rep, and
Yep.
those guys don't hit at all. Don't hit very hard at all.
The big bosses here do decimation, so which is like Loth's decimation. If we can pull that Colossus alone without the wolves, that would be great. To stay outside of the room. Just gonna. Right, we've got the other one coming from the left, so get ready for Stinky. Cleave down the plague ads whilst this is happening. Oh, it's stacking mortal wound, so it is exactly Gluff. So at like 7, you want to swap tanks. Here comes Decimation. Use a CD tank.
Tonic.
Decimate again. Not bad. Straight to Precious. Same fight, essentially. Well, except zombies.
Oh my god.
You can talk
The
with
rep farm?
Healer's just coming a little bit closer. So on the next decimate level, can you just divine sack after it goes off?
I made sticks.
Sweet how the stacks just jumped At 2.
Depends on the avoidance, right? We're going left first. I just have to switch it to right.
Be right back 1 minute.
Can you see any traps here on the ground?
No.
Maybe we can get fridge keys killed if we pop one. Maybe it's only 25 now.
No, I'm pretty sure that
Fridge keys might die to there. Oh, does the plague scientist come? Oh, anyway, switching it to heroic.
If we go back the other way, there's people up on the thing. They'll jump on us probably. Just saw them. It's pretty cool.
We can kill him while we wait for fridge. So on this next boss fight, two important things. Tanks, you can never go to 10 stacks,
Back.
or you'll die and kill everyone. He comes behind us, ads.
Yeah. I'm a slug.
Oh, well. I think that's the plague scientist does that. Yeah, so the tanks, we'll start with Lil, and once you get to like 8 or so stacks, get a taunt will go up you. And at that point, you have to be careful not to rip threat back accidentally, because you'll have a huge damage bonus. So you can either take...
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one. Yeah, you might want to take off your Righteous Fury or salve yourself after you get taunted off. On heroic mode, we're going to have to be constantly on the lookout for Future Side throwing a bouncing slime at us. It'll bounce across the room. You have to move out of its way, or you'll get a huge debuff on you. 250% increased casting speed, or attack speed.
Oh, that's huge.
Melee, you can just move from the left foot to the right foot to avoid it. Occasionally, a spore will go out on a player, like Lotheb, and you have to stack underneath that player before it expires. There'll be one in ranged and one in melee. If for some reason we get two in ranged, one of you will have to go into the melee to spread it to them. Or vice versa, if for some reason it goes two. Typically, it's one in range, one in melee every time. The stack point for the ranged will be at this side. And then we'll split, for the rest of the fight, we'll be standing to the left and the right. That would mean if go back to my Festigut plan, if Nox and you want to go on the left and Misery on the right, and then Octo and Zigvis on the right, and myself and Verge on the left as well. At range, we need to make sure we're also staying more than 8 yards apart from each other every time we're not stacking, because a gas spore will go out on someone and it locks them in place. They get incapacitated. And it explodes in a radius around you. If it goes on one of you guys in melee, which only happens if we're all too close, then everyone else will have to get away from that person. The last thing is during the fight, he'll gain stacks of increased damage every time he sucks in the gas in the room. Once he gets to 3 stacks, he starts to go crazy for about, I think it's about, I don't know actually how long, probably about 20-30 seconds. We'll use tank CDs during that. So whoever's tanking will call out CDs. You use yours first, and then you can use Misery's pain suppression. You call for it once you need it. Otherwise, there's no harm in just trying it out.
Who was tanking first?
Level tank first. She can.
If you were to do a range, that's slightly different because I'd prefer to be in melee.
Okay. Well, you can stay in the melee group, and but I won't change the range too much. If Misery, you just want to stay sort of where the purple flare is, then, and you'll be our stack point for a spore.
Okay, no worries.
And Verge and I will go left, and Sigfus and Octo just to the right of it, 8 yards. You can do a slash range 8 if you need to. Alright, let's go. So remember to watch
5, 4,
pulse,
3,
the bouncing
2,
ball. You
1.
might need to move occasionally for that. Try and keep him in the middle of the ring.
Just an
So-
ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary
Spread.
gas cloud.
Here comes the first bouncing. Just watch where it's going. Here's the spores. One of you have to come out. So one of the melees come out to us. They're ranged. Alright, spread back.
Daddy, I did
Ooh.
it. Dead.
I'm gonna battle res. If you got a divine sack, throw it out. Noxon.
Threw it on Verge.
Just gonna battle res Miz.
Target you.
We might need to plan for a divine sack for that first suck. Oh, you meant to. Don't accept that res.
That's what you were talking
Yeah.
about. Sorry.
Oh, good, we got Verge. Yeah, we're definitely not surviving that. Hopefully, Verge is not too close. We'll soon see. Oh, we disappeared.
You talk about the pools on the ground as well, Paul? On heroic?
No.
What's his name? Throws out like.
Yes, yeah, those slimes. Yeah, you can't get hit by them, and you also can't stand in the pools that it leaves behind.
Yep.
I think. Oh no. We'll just run back. Yep.
Does he despawn? Yes.
Do we religiously have to move left and right bridge, or do we just wait for it to?
You can just watch
pop
where
on
it's
us?
going.
Yeah.
We should just stack on each other and just move whenever we see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and whoever's like, if it goes on the tank, the spore, then and it goes on the melee like it did there, then obviously the melee guy runs away. The tank has to stay.
Kind of like Cosmic Smash.
When are we lusting on that fight too? Is it on the pool?
Yeah, we'll do it shortly. Like maybe once threats established, about 15 seconds in.
a bit too far away, Octo, sorry.
I think it looks like the vile gas and the spores are specifically spread apart, which is good.
Did I get back to you guys quick enough?
Yes. Yeah, no, that was fine. You just have to be back there before the time's out, which you have the count above your head. So the maybe we'll use your CDs during the first spore. Noxon.
Yep. I've got it on Shadows or Mastery.
Yep. Yeah, or a mastery the first one, and then you can either divine. You can probably divine sack the second one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun time!
Just an ordinary gas cloud.
Right,
But watch
that one
out,
worked.
because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Here comes first bouncing. There's this first spores. Stacking in. Noxon, use your reduction. Spread again. Oh, good. I won't be able to call those slimes each time.
No worries.
All good. I'll get you up.
Daddy, I did
It's
it.
a lot of damage.
I got hit by the bouncing slime.
Oh, okay. This throw like 2 divine sacks up. Let's go to the wall. Throw your divine sack out on one of us, Noxon.
Do they both come from that same direction?
They always come from him. He's up on the wall there.
Spread.
You can see him standing there. And now he's throwing another one at us.
Daddy,
He throws it at a player, so you can see it sort of bounce
Arrow.
across.
Yeah, just make sure I position my camera different.
Dad, Dad.
It just feels.
I think it's
weird.
probably as quick to just run back here. Just get people up as you can, though. What was that?
Just feels weird just hearing, Daddy.
Remember, you're also going to take like 15k damage every time he does his not the melee, but the application of gastric bloat. You also don't want to really use tanking cities outside of after he sucks in 3.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun time!
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
This one is going straight through the melee.
Dead.
Oh, knocks and costs smack by it.
Dead.
Oh, Monka.
Don't release.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
You can face the boss towards us if it makes it easier for melee to see where that's coming from.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
The big green circle under your feet too, where it's actually going to land. I know you can't really see it on the first part.
Probably keep doing attempts at this until about 9 o'clock. At hard mode, that is. So another like.
This is a pretty healer intensive fight, so.
Oh yeah, certainly.
Might-
Gets a
might
little
just
bit
be
easier
tempting.
once you get But it's definitely one where like having a little bit of practice on normal first is going to help a lot just to avoid those, or to understand the nature of the healing, and then you're all afterwards you're going to have to additionally dodge the slimes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun time!
Take it back.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out.
Right, watch the
because
slime. It's coming in
that's
Spread.
quickly.
no ordinary gas cloud.
Here's the first one. It's coming towards ranged. See the bouncing slime? Australian doctor. Good. And then spread now. Another one coming towards ranged. It's one new misery. Yep. Move a little bit more. There you go. Gas ball. Knocks them coming to range. Stack up.
Oh, there's a spore. Explosion in the middle. Nice.
It's 8 stacks. No chance.
Oh,
What
is that
just
9?
You can get 8. That's fine. On triple now.
Target you.
I'll come to melee. Get ready for tank CDs after. Alright. Spreading again. Does anyone not have 3?
Spread. AOE incoming.
I don't know they're good. I don't know how he's back to normal. So that's the entire fight.
Yep. That's it on repeat.
Comes a new one to melee.
Daddy, I
Ooh.
Yeah, clip me.
did it.
You coming for the spore? Talk?
No, we're wiping.
Nah, we got this.
Still
How long
on
did you
the-
do that though? Yeah.
Saves that.
Daddy, I did it.
So I guess really you're gonna just need to look at the ground and look for the green, the bright green circle
Yeah.
that indicates where it's going to land. I think it does bounce once before, but if it's going to melee, it'll bounce before it gets to them, and if it's going to us, that I guess melee will have to worry about that. Though I'm not sure if it even hits you if it, on the bounce, or if it's just where it lands.
I think it's where it lands.
Yeah. I think it's just where it lands. Yeah. It is quite a wide, which is why I told you to move a bit further, Misery. You need, to move a good like 8 yards away from its position.
Yeah, no. Yep.
All right. Well, I want to give that one more shot.
I feel like we got that.
Well, I'd say one more shot because people will probably give it more if we get close on the next one. How did the tanking feel during the CD phase? Do you need paint up?
I didn't even notice.
The difference, yeah. Well, it goes up by increments, so he's already got 10 and then 20, and then he goes 30% for a little bit.
I mean, there was one point I thought about calling for paints up, but my health just went straight back up, so it was like...
That was the point. I was probably going to just put it on you at that stage, but I thought I'd just leave it.
Yep. I'm not sure if you can if you can ice block out of the next time. Try the vial gas.
Yeah.
That one that gets you disorientated. Because it does 6.5k damage every 6 seconds to you, whilst it's on you. It's all shadow damage as well though. So.
just thinking, are you saying that my undead shadow resistance doesn't see me through it?
It probably was related to the Noxons getting hit by the thing that you died there. In the vile gas. Maybe.
The gaseous blight was the thing that finished me off in the end.
Yeah, but you were taking more damage than the rest of us because you would have been.
Yeah.
And then we also get reset back to like no stacks at that time, so we lose all of our shadow protection in that next round. But the whole fight sort of resets and starts again. Really, we just have to do that as long as we're ahead of the Berserk timer.
Felt like we had the rhythm of it though, at that
Yeah.
stage, on the whole.
It's all just about dodging the slime, making sure we're spread for the vile gas, and then stacking for the spore, and that's it. If you don't, if for somehow people don't get the 3 stacks before he does his explosion, Bunch Blight, then you will need to use some sort of personal CD reduction, or you're guaranteed to die.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun time!
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Near you, Octo. Near you, Octo. Octo, move. Alright, now stack back in for spore. Spread. Another one bouncing onto you, Misery. Move a little bit more. Yep. Maybe I hit by that, I think. Maybe. Another one on you, Misery. Good. Good. You ready for the next ball?
Target you.
I'll go to melee. Three, 2. Watch out.
It's on range.
Range move. Nice work.
Zach. Don't.
What's your
Tony.
Misery on you. Move.
Daddy, I did it.
Getting triple up. We'll have to buff him. Spore. 1 melee, come out, please.
1 9 stats.
Melee, come
Melee,
out, please.
come out, please. It's on the tank.
Don't release.
2 on the tank. Okay.
That was my 10 stacks. You blew it.
Yep.
Daddy, I did it.
Yeah. If it's the tank can't move out. Whoever the other person was. needs
Yeah,
to-
no, but it was also awkward because it's like triple died, had to taunt off Lil. Didn't taunt off yet. Lil got to 10 stacks. Both Lil and triple had the spore. The ideal scenario there would be triple to taunt and then Lil ran out, but all good. Did you just die on the by picking it up? Was it you're not loud enough calling when you were switching, or
I don't know. I'll check.
like were Noxon and Miz ready for that tank swap?
Yeah, it's probably worth doing a counter.
Yeah.
Give like 2 or 3 seconds.
Yeah, treat it like Algalon.
Yeah.
Because hitting like 20k.
Especially if we're tanking. I guess the ideal time to tank swap is just after a spore goes out, because it's well, like a couple of seconds after, because when we're all back in position. We did much better. I will try and call them in range if I see them, positions and who it's on. That was a good call as well, Steppy, on when he threw on the whole range stack.
I can watch for it if you want. I haven't got much else going on, and really.
Okay.
I've got my eyes on my raid frames pretty much. It's sort of hard to. See
Yeah, that's why
how-
I've been calling whenever it's on you. I can see.
That attempt, you could have just kept moving the whole time. This was you every time.
It felt like it was almost every time, yeah.
I know it was.
Thank you. Speaking on you.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like we can get this definitely on heroic, but the conundrum I have is like, it's either get this on heroic or not do any sort of attempts on other bosses.
Maybe give it like 2 more tries max, and then let's move on. Because I think we have a gear problem at the moment, and all the gear is probably a bit of an upgrade still, even on
certainly.
normal, right?
I agree with that. Yeah, it's both a gear and coordination fight, and I feel like from a coordination we're doing well, and we'll get this pretty quickly. Next fight is 100% coordination, so I expect we'll
Oh, the next fight's gonna be.
Next one's Rod Face, right?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time!
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's
Spread.
no ordinary gas cloud.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's on the tanks. Spore. We're good. There's a melee and range.
The tank doesn't need the spore, do they?
They do.
They do. Spread. Is it coming towards melee?
It's on melee.
That clipped me.
Maybe you can bubble it off, maybe? Not sure.
Melee.
Yeah.
Yes, I can actually.
Melee again, melee again. One of you go in, Verge's in. Yeah.
Some melee.
Spread.
I'm on 8 stacks.
Finding in 3, 2,
It's on you. Joel.
Daddy, I did it.
Okay. I feel like if I...
Target you.
Yeah, we're gonna explode in a second. Just divine sack out, please.
Don't release.
Okay, back.
gastric float, gastric
So-
slide, melee swing, and a melee swing.
Okay, point. I mean, do you have like a light cooldown that you can use on the pull? On the swap? Or maybe Valora you can like sacrifice on the taunt? I don't know.
Yeah, I can.
Because that's twice now on the taunt swap, on the tank swap. We've lost the tank.
I could pain suppressing at that time.
Yeah, we sort of need to save that for the 3 stacks though.
Yeah.
I think Valora doing a sacrifice is probably ideal. We'll do that. We'll do probably one more of these.
Yep, just make this the last one.
That felt a good rhythm though. When you said you, I'm like, who are you talking to?
Yeah, sorry, I'm like looking at you. I'm like, you.
No,
So
my
I'm not
name's
used to
who?
making calls.
But thanks, but I didn't actually see it coming.
It's about a minute off of getting to the like 3 stacks, isn't it? Like his 3 inhales.
Yes.
I can probably pop Vampiric Blood during that time. On the taunt
Yeah.
swap.
Yeah, that works. We could also try it, like start with you tanking and Laura torn off because she's got the, I guess, extra life. If it does get fucked. But let's not change that though. We'll leave it how it is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Aggro.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Comes towards range. Can't see.
Okay.
Yeah. An Octo come back in for a stack. Spread. It's coming towards us at Verge. Yeah. Melee? Oh, tanks. Bridge run out.
Coming out.
2, 1.
It's on range stack.
Spread. Oh, misery, too slow.
Spread. Watch yourself.
Should be still fine.
Thanks.
It's on triple now, tanking. Spores. Spread. We're fine.
AOE incoming.
Lil, you're going to use a CD here. I think you have no stacks. Or Noxon? Did you have no stacks? Lil's fine. Getting Noxon up.
Almost missed one.
Spread.
Oh no, move Noxon. Yeah.
Don't release.
Dead. Dead.
Spore.
Daddy.
Okay.
I did it.
45%. Not bad.
Dead.
A bit more damage and he'd be almost dead by then.
Dead.
Yep, bit more gear.
Um,
Dead.
yeah, if you don't have 3 stacks,
Dead.
you need to, yeah, summon. You're gonna have to use something. I tried to look through the raid and see if anyone. The only one I could see that didn't was Lil, but you didn't actually take any damage at all. So whatever. I think you. Must,
How wasn't it? I definitely stood in the spots.
maybe you did have stacks that I just couldn't see them as a debuff on your raid frame. Noxon, I didn't see you not having enough. I'll be able to. I'll watch the replay later. We'll switch this back to normal now. But that was good. That's basically that fight. It's on repeat. I just have to get that perfect.
It's really bad timing with that green slime on the ranged. That's why Noxon missed.
It's always probably good practice once, like after a spore stack, to always move from that position, because it's likely, since we're all stacked together, a slime's going to come that way. So I think, yeah, in the future, is like after every spore, just move either forward or back.
Yep.
After like after we spread, like when we're spreading, and then you can
worries.
move back to that position after you see where the slime goes, or you can just position yourself somewhere and then stack back to that spot during the next spore.
Yeah. Yep. No worries.
Rather than have that as your permanent spot. This is the same fight, except we don't need to move for the we don't need to worry about the bouncing ooze. But otherwise everything's the same. So we still do spore stacks and etc.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
Just an ordinary gas cloud. But watch out, because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Spore, need one melee to come out.
Look at the damage going out.
2, 1, spread. Explore in 2 seconds. Fridge, come out, please. Red.
You can taunt whenever you're ready.
Locals tournament. Yeah, I think I just can't see your stacks. Lil.
I can't see them
Sport.
either.
That's a debuff. 2, 1. Spread. So this is where the tank takes a lot of damage here. Maybe just
AOE
When he
incoming.
comes to big AoE. All good.
Use divine sack.
That's nice. Spore in 2. Fridge out. Typically, if it's on you, you'll be going out because you've got the charge back in.
Get spot.
Yep.
2, 1. Spread. Oh, so maybe just divine sack. Please.
1. Divine protections.
Nice. Oh,
Abracadabra.
abracadabra. Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Looks like a new Cornerstone Grimoire.
Collar. Hit rating, haste rating, attack power, agi, stand.
I've just been notified that I may have not been coming through then because my mic was up.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't hear you at all. I was like, he's not saying what he's talking, but it's not. We're normal now, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm sitting there going, pants up, pants up.
Oh, you were coughing pain? I thought about it. I looked at your health and I was like, oh, I would throw a
I
pain
thought
up if
about
it
it
was
too,
me.
but I didn't want to do it. Yeah.
Make your own, you can make your own call there, Miz. If he's taking that
Okay.
much damage, just do it.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a vanity thing for all of us, I think.
Man, it's pretty huge haste. Cool.
Right. We'll probably, I'm going to put a couple of, but I don't want to spend another 30 minutes trying to get the frog.
Maybe 3?
3 or 4. So, yeah. We have to stay spread for vial gas, like normal. One whole section of the room is going to become covered in ooze. You have to move away from that section. If you get this version of the spore, which is like infection, what's it exactly called? Mutated infection. You take it to the sort of outer ring and drop it, and then ooze will spawn, and Triple will pick that up and start kiting it around the outside of the circle. And then anyone else who gets their mutated infection, just take it over and stand in front of the ooze when it's about to explode. Like when it's to let your infection drop the ooze, and then the oozes merge together. That's the main thing in this fight. He will occasionally turn and throw a slime spray at someone as well. Don't stand next to them. Ranged, we should be fine because we're already spread, but melee, you'll need to like switch side of the boss. The biggest mechanic here is once the ooze all gets merged into a big ooze and it merges to 5 more, it'll release a bunch of bolts that are targeted at random players, so you have to move away from them. Ooze missiles.
It's all nature damage.
Yep. So maybe worth putting nature protection totem down if it's not taking up another important totem.
And the debuff that you get, you can cleanse it, and then it'll drop the slime early.
Yep.
Otherwise, the person just takes a shit ton of damage, and they have a negative healing debuff. So maybe mark.
Is it what was it? Is this disease where Noxon can dispel it then?
I think it's
Or
disease.
misery. But just call out once you're in position to get dispel. Don't worry about it then. Octo.
And just mark triple. Just mark yourself with a square or something. It's easy to find you.
I'll do it. So from range, we'll start at the front of the room, just spread to the left and right, similar to last boss. And if that quarter of the room gets oozed, then you just shift yourself around.
Am I going to tank the slimes?
No, you're tanking. You tank rock face.
Okay.
Triple can always death grip the slime to him. Just have to move quickly because you get slowed. If you need a freedom, just call it for it. Triple.
Alright.
Triple. Oh wait, misery, you ready?
5,
I'll cancel that.
I didn't know you can cancel them.
All 0 cancels.
Huh.
All right. Were you here for the explanation, miss? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But the main mechanic is, it's kiting that around, call for a dispel, avoid the corner of the room, stay 8 yards apart for the vile gas.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we'll do the same as from the last point of view.
Oh, Festergut, you were always my favorite. Next to Rotface.
So get ready for a corner of the room.
That you left behind so much gas. I can
Injection on Airy.
taste it.
Little ooze. Make sure you pick that up.
Great news,
Triple.
everyone.
You can't taunt the
Oh.
single one. It has to be a merge one.
I see.
Dispel triples. Now you can taunt it.
I'll get Ziggy's up. Oh, actually, I might just hold it. Zig.
Good
It's
news,
getting a bit-
everyone.
bit
I
of
got a vile
practice.
guest and then the poison dropped on me.
Poison
Yes.
slime pipes.
If you see the big ooze coming around, make sure you're not standing in this way because it
Move to
pulses
tank.
damage.
Spread.
Oh, don't dispel that too early. Wait for the call, please.
Good news,
Run away.
everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
What's he on?
What's he on? Send me.
3.
He's on 4 now.
Great
Will it ship it?
news,
Yeah.
everyone. The slime
Purges
is
on the next
glowing
infection.
again.
Move away from this section of the room. Oh, guys got destroyed.
Whoa.
You cannot like take hits from it.
What the
Watch your
ooze?
step.
Yeah, the both the
Yeah,
ooze
you-
and that poison in the corner of the room.
That ooze hits super hard.
Move
You gotta
to tank.
cut it like the thing in Mimron.
Don't accept that res. Oh, okay.
Don't release.
Say that before you cast, man.
I mean,
Good news, everyone.
I think it was pretty obvious that we were.
I had enough time to look at it and go, weird. I guess he wants to keep going.
That was. Alright. We'll use a Divine Sack during the unstable explosion. So once that was almost at that point where he'd use a 5 stacks, we'll use those first. I didn't really notice the slime spray. I think it's just like continuous damage.
It is in one direction. It's kind of nothing.
Pretty much like a non-mechanic, right?
Yeah, everything else.
Everything is just about. It's just about timing that, the ooze, etc.
You have smoke. Uh-oh.
Someone cooking without the extraction fan on, or fire.
Octo's got Curtis Stone in his build. Context there is Curtis Stone was in the Coles building and he set off the fire alarms cooking the steak.
Okay.
I believe it.
That was so funny. The video of him going down these stairs. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll come back and do maybe one. Be right back. All good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you feel like you needed, you had to, like, you're fine doing the kite, the kite?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just seeing for the first time actually in person.
Yeah. I think both of you will be quite fine kiting.
What do we need to do for first is?
Just take it outside of the melee stack and then get it dispelled out there. Typically, you try and run to triple and just put it right on top of him so he can hit it.
Unfortunately, I can't taunt it because I just go wait for the second one.
And so, yeah,
Okay.
from a dispel point of view, just either wait for the call, or if you're paying attention to who's got it, wait for them to be standing near triple.
I remember something
That's,
about
I guess,
telling
why
you
it would be good for Lil to do it, because she actually can dispel, so she can dispel it off whoever's coming out to her.
We can do that too. I don't mind.
Maybe we should do that. It makes it much easier. Lil, are you happy with that?
Sure.
So, yeah. So the only person dispelling the ooze is the infection is Lil, and she'll do the kite. And triple's tanking the boss.
Can we swap the marker onto Lil?
Yes.
It shouldn't target the tank with the ooze.
No.
I just gotta ask because you never know.
No, I won't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Festergut, you were always my favorite, next to Rotface. The good news is that you left behind
Move
so
to
much
tank.
gas. I
Questions
can
on me?
practically
Oh, see you
taste
there.
it.
Spraying your weight off.
It might stay on me until the next ooze.
News, everyone.
I'm just gonna stand here and tank it until the next
Again.
infection. Miz, come over to Lil.
Runaway.
Good news, everyone.
I'll go run over
I
towards
fixed
Lil.
the poison slime pipes.
She's through the boss.
Bridge. Spell, please.
Great news, everyone. The slime is flowing again.
This left side's clear now. All of that ooze coming right through the. We'll try and get a third one. Anyway, it's on Zig, I think.
News, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Oh. Alright, it's exploding. Lil, yeah, or Noxon's got it.
Watch
Right.
your step.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Let's wipe it up. Stand in slime, maybe.
Good news, everyone.
Move to tank.
I fixed the poison
When it
slime
explodes, it
pipes.
throws a thing to everyone, and then we all have to move. Like, the best way to do it is when it starts casting, is everyone stops moving, and then once it's cast, we move from where we're standing.
No, I'll just tell everyone to move once it's finished its
News,
cast.
everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Fix the poison slime pipes.
I mean, that was going alright.
Yeah, the dispels and the ooze are what's killing everybody. As
Yeah,
soon
I
as
think
you
we
get
lost.
the debuff, you have to run like instantly. It's a 75% health healing reduction on you, so no one's healing you through it. You're gonna die.
Yeah, so keep an eye out to where Lil is and get ready to move to her as soon as you get it. And Lil, try and keep it as far out as you can, the ooze.
Okay.
Because it does a pulsing 6k per second around it damage. So if you drag it through anyone, if they're slow to move, they'll die. You need to, yeah, don't try and run to people, have them to come to you.
The small ones also do like a pulsate of 3k or whatnot, but that might be alright.
The first one I just let, it looks like aggro just stuck on me. instead of Lil, so I just stayed there waiting for the second ooze.
Yeah, you can't do much around the first one. It just sticks on the person it got dispelled for and just beats on them.
Probably still best to dispel it. And alright, we'll do one more heroic and then we'll switch.
What's the difference between heroic and normal in this game?
I mean, everything's just tuned down a little bit, but we don't have the vile gas anymore, which is what prevents the range moving around.
The healing debuff from the dot is 50% instead of 75, slightly more manageable.
But yeah, as Fridge said, it's all about managing that infection and getting it to the Carter.
Vials if no one's checked.
What's that?
Vials.
They're flasks.
Yeah, that one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Festergut, you were always my favorite. Next to
Get ready
Rotface.
for the first
The
infection.
good news is that you left behind so much
Knocks him.
gas. I can practically taste it.
It's going to hit on you, so just stand on the outer ring. We'll wait. And yeah, you need to stand with her on the outside. And wait for the second infection.
News, everyone. The slime
Second
is
infection on
flowing
Fridge.
again.
Spell, please.
Right, it was starting to kite. Slime spray, infection on Misery.
Great news, everyone. The slime
Ooh.
is flowing again.
Yeah,
Runaway.
Knocks on that ooze is coming for you. You have to run it out.
Spell, please.
Great
Aggro.
news, everyone.
Don't
The slime
release.
is flowing again.
Fell apart real quick.
Yep.
The Misery got the slime and also had slime spray at the same time.
Yeah.
And so yeah, the healing just meant I think it's almost worth like immediately dispelling and just bringing that out across, but that's probably means that you run the risk then of a lot worse, like what happened there with the admin into melee, and then whoever it's targeting has to then run out.
If it's the range, it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Well, no, I guess Noxon's in melee, so the ad's always gonna come in if the person that was on dies. If you dispel it immediately, it should technically stay on the person that it was dispelled off of.
Yeah, I think that's what happens. They don't. You can't aggro them.
They don't have.
Pretty sure they
fixate.
fixate, don't they?
Well, they fixate on the person that was dispelled, but if that person dies, then they go to
Yep,
an all
yep,
aggro
yep.
table, which is what happened there. But I guess it's better than having them have the debuff to just dispel them immediately. Either way, we'll go normal now. I'll get from here to Putricide and then do Bloodwing.
Yeah, the teleporter, I think it refreezes you every time someone else comes up after you.
Well, that's sounds like some shenanigans that we can pull.
So I feel like the first one through, you want to get off that sucker quick.
We'll do it the same way. Not going to change up how that's done. Still just run over to Lil and then get dispelled. No, that's the next fight. That's Blood Prince Valony. It's the council. There's a mob that always follows the last thing that hit him.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Last one ready. Sorry. Let's just stay there and wait for the next ooze. Noxon, you want to bring it out of the melee stack though.
Tank.
It's on me. Spell the hoop. That should convert fine now, hopefully. There you go.
Disperse, Debbie.
The slime is flowing again.
Did we last at all?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. What?
Before you even called for it.
Did I have it sated? I do.
The
Oh, I'm an
slime
idiot.
is flowing again.
All good. Noxon infected. That should be 4.
Great news,
Misery.
everyone. The slime is flowing again.
This will be 5. Here comes the explosion. Get ready to move.
Watch
Move
your
now
step.
a little bit away from where you were standing.
Good news,
That's good.
everyone. I
We're back to the
fixed
start.
poison slime pipes.
Area's going to stay on you until another ooze comes. Misery. Let those combine. What's that ooze doing?
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Good.
Good news, everyone. I fixed the poison slime pipes.
Noxon. That's 4.
Run away.
Lilia,
Good
it's on yourself.
news, everyone. I fixed
Yeah, ready?
the
This is the
poison
5th.
slime pipes.
Base is going down.
Alright.
I nearly died again.
Still feels a little bit, yeah. Chaotic.
Big pool spawned right on.
Oh. Misery, do you want this mace or anyone else want this mace? Healing? Healing?
Ooh, haste.
Yeah. Yep.
Knocks an injury.
So many weapons tonight.
There's also a DPS staff here as well.
Feral?
Is that attack power? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know how good it is, but this next room's a little trap. So as soon as we walk through, we're going to attack by cockroaches. Fridge keys.
Oh, what? What's this?
Ready for a cockroach attack. Everyone
Yes.
go in together. 3, 2, 1, go, go. Get locked outside. Local swarms. No trash in his room, or is there?
I remember there being packs of stuff at tables, but I could be mistaken.
Mistaken, that's a Scholomance. Can't see
I'm
anything.
not seeing anything. No.
Maybe that's spawn. I think. It's so lame, this room. Maybe you can cheese it later with like a rogue going in here, triggering it, and then vanishing and resetting the whole thing.
The least they could do is make him give rev.
So I'm just going to do this fight on normal to begin with, because there's quite a few mechanics to go through. But from the very beginning, he's just going to start using... There's a gas cloud that will target you and you kite it, and there's a volatile ooze that will target you and move towards you, and when it hits you, it gets like it's a meteor. We have to soak it together. Primary target to kill is the volatile ooze, and then followed by the gas cloud. If you're kiting the gas cloud, just kite it around the room. Triple, you're going to be doing sucking up the other oozes and applying debuffs to the boss. At 85%, he transitions. We'll all get stunned, so before that transition, we need to make sure we kill any alive adds. I think it's 85.
Where do I pick up the bomb?
It's a vial on his. Use his the table.
Okay, it's just drink me.
Yep, that's the one.
And those who can cleanse diseases do not cleanse triple.
Yes, do not cleanse triple. He'll also be doing the same bouncing malleable goo from Festigard earlier. So watch your feet on the ground and move away. Once he goes into phase 2, it'll all be the same stuff, except he'll gain a vial that he puts on the ground. So every time he puts that, you need to drag him around the room. Puts the vial gas.
Yep, that's the orange one, isn't it?
Yes, it's the orange cloud. And then in the last phase, we also need to make sure that we kill all the ads before we transition, because we'll get stunned. And then in the last phase, because it's normal, we won't need you fridge. We'll just go Lil will tank it to 2, then triple, you taunt and get 2 stacks, and then back to Lil, then back to triple. And then if we still haven't got him dead, then fridge can shield wall and taunt at that stage to get like 1 or 2 stacks. Okay. That's it. If you're really good, Eri, you can time a banish and avoid the stun during the transition.
I'm not very good, but we'll see.
I think it's
I saw them do it yesterday.
at every 35%. 80% and 35 are the 2 transitions.
Yeah,
You don't really do much, and you can also divine sack someone.
Divine intervention someone.
Yeah, divine intervention.
Die.
Yeah, die and get back up. Yeah.
So stay spreader range just to avoid the malleable, the ooze, the bounces from him.
5,
I can run over and pick it up
4,
right away, yeah?
3,
Yes. Yep.
2,
Well, like once
1.
we pull, so you just grab it straight away.
Good news, everyone. I think I've
And we'll hold lust for either the second phase or the transition. Okay, or the last phase. Move out of the slime puddle and then you suck that up. Perfect. I'm gonna get an unstable experiment in 5. Could be gas, could be ooze. It could be
Green.
So that's the volatile, right? Yep. So we burn this volatile, get ready, it's going to target someone.
Help soak.
And then we move in. Oh, you can stun it. Nice work. Oh, he's already transitioned.
That's why I got stunned.
Just blow it up as soon as we come out.
I don't feel a thing.
On heroic, we 100% need to, when this volatile ooze is coming, we need to get ready to stack on the person.
Watch your step.
That's, good ball coming to you, Mizu. We need to get ready to stack up on the person that's targeted, because they'll die otherwise. There's 2 orange clouds there. We've got another Val experiment coming now. It's the red, so this is gas cloud. Let's get ready to whoever's going to get targeted, you just have to kite it and we burn it down.
Watch your step.
It's targeting someone now. Zegris, run. Everyone else killed the gas cloud. Nice work.
Watch your step.
Next experiment's probably going to be volatile. Get into position so we can start burning it as soon as it comes out.
Help soak.
Don't worry about. Let's move over and stack on stuff. Gonna knock us away.
Target
no,
you.
You want to stay with us, Luke? All good. We're soaking that like a meteor. If you take it alone, you'll die. We're 44%. We'll kill this ad and then we'll transition. So burn.
Target you.
Zegris is kiting you again.
Nice using.
Oh, that was a bad timing. It's targeting a new person. Terry. Oh. Keep going. I'm gonna get area up. Let's transition it now if we can.
Do I have to get
Oh, no.
Watch your step.
We might be able to get it.
I think it just kicks you out when the phase changes.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I am good.
Oh, well,
dang.
we've got the volatile coming for.
Help soak.
Oh, no, it doesn't know what it's doing. You might need to not kill yourself, Stewie.
Tastes like cherry. Oh,
Kill the ooze.
Excuse me.
Help soak. Watch your step. Help soak.
It was a bad transition.
That was
Alright,
unexpected.
we'll wipe it up and go again.
Help soak.
When we stack
Help
our hooves,
soak.
should I put what's over there too?
We just need more people to stack on the star.
Okay, so do you want to include
Right.
me on
Yeah, that's fine. You should do it as well. There's nothing wrong with him being there. Sigfus, unfortunately, you guided right into the path of one of the bouncing.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's probably best if you've got blink, just blink away.
I'm also slowing the thing
Miss.
chasing you this way.
Yes. There's a lot of movement, a lot of being aware of what's going on around. And then and then it went onto Stabby, who was DPSing it. Remember, every time the person hits kiting or it hits the person, it's gonna switch to a new target.
I got like 2 steps away and that killed me.
Well, it exploded on all of us because we weren't ready. You don't need to do the gauntlet again, right? Surely not.
A gauntlet every time.
Is it?
No, no, no.
Please, no.
Otherwise, that'd be let's go to the next wing, guys.
I'll try and stand more centered to the room because it allows you to easily reach both ads. Because they both come always from either side. Out of the pipes. Yeah, we'll just luster in the last phase, 35%. As long as we're all alive and good. So on Heroic, the difference in this fight than what we just saw is ads spawn during every transition instead of us getting stunned. And there's also a permanent disease, like the disease from the giant that we fought earlier, that we have to continuously spread to a new person every time. A little bit less, well, a bit more forgiving than that, in that it slowly ticks damage up over time, and you only hold it for about 10 seconds and spread it to a new person. But if you spread it to someone who had it before, they take 450% increased damage. So they do have a couple of seconds where they can transmit it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good news, everyone! I think I've perfected a plague that will destroy all life on Azeroth.
Two slime puddles in the middle. Slow down damage a little bit. Get ready for the ooze. It's volatile. Stop damage, go to ooze only. Ooze only. It's targeting.
Help soak.
Misery. New person that's targeting. Me. I'm just going to stay out. Alright, now position him over. 2, 1, tear gas now. It's pretty lenient, isn't it, Stabby?
Oh, that's not good.
0.2 seconds.
That's not good.
Puddle's spawning still.
Oh, that's fine. You got plenty of time to suck it up in the next phase.
I don't feel a thing. What? Where'd those come from?
Chapter melee pool.
Target you.
It's most likely a gas cloud. Always seems to go one then the other. Comes the experiment. It's red, so yeah, get ready to kite once it comes out. Start burning gas cloud. It's targeting
Watch
someone.
your step.
Misery. Run. You can stop. Yep. See if we can time this transition or immediately after the next. Try and drag him towards the other side of the room because that's where the volatile is going to come out of.
Watch your step.
Level goo. Here comes next volatile. Melee, be careful, because he's going to might target you. Incoming. Targeting me. Burn volatile.
Help soak.
No misery. Burn it down.
Watch your help soak.
Nice. We're gonna get one more, which is actually gas, which is fine.
Shows you orange bumps.
Yep. Comes next to unstable. Your gas cloud.
Target you.
You gotta move.
Moxon. Let's try and push him over. Got 9 seconds. 2%. Yep, nice work.
We need to be 20 seconds slower so I can manage both of them.
We can't, because then we have to hit another whole ad. Yeah.
Tastes like.
And this is where we
So, yep, so now it starts with Lilia, and we can lust. And Lilia,
Watch
you
your
take it
step.
for 2. And then triple the ton off you.
That's 2.
Triple ton.
He's in gas, he's in gas.
Dragon. That's good.
Watch your step.
Blue ball. You take it with an extra one.
Taunting.
Yep, so look back on Lil. Once you get to 3, yep, and now triple.
3.
Chucking gas move.
And Lil will use your divine sack, please. Even though we're not going to take much damage.
Watch your step.
October. Once you get to 4, then Lil taunts back off you.
Bad news, everyone.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going
Yes, good
to
job.
make it.
Ooh, unidentifiable organ.
Ooh.
Oh. Eri, do you want that dagger?
I believe it was on my list. Wasn't
Yeah, the heroic version it probably is.
it? Yeah. I'll have to sim it, but I think I do.
Nice. I want to know if these are these aren't unique crypt identifiable organ. You can't use normal and heroic.
No.
Yeah, that'd be overpowered.
Can you imagine the bears? They just have all these organs.
We're going to blood prints. So cancel those.
You want to do Dreamwalker first?
Did you want to do? Well, we have to do that whole gauntlet though.
Yeah, there is a badge from the mini boss just before. Wait, what gauntlet do you have for Dreamwalker?
That's the mini boss. Don't talk about.
Oh,
I mean, we can go there and play to get the heroic boss.
we prefer.
Let's go. We got about 45 minutes if we go for 2.5 hours. So let's do that first.
Ready your arms, my Argent brothers. The Vrykul will protect the Frost Queen with their lives.
Even dying here beats spending another day collecting reagents for that madman Finkelstein.
Enough idle banner. Our champions have
Who we
arrived.
kill first here? Battle Maidens.
As we push our way through the hall.
You may have once fought beside me, Croc,
5,
but now
4,
you are
3,
nothing more
2,
than a traitor.
1.
Draw them
Come,
back to us.
your second
We'll
death
assist you.
approaches.
We just got one Battle Maiden. Whirlwind on the square. Doesn't do that much damage.
Apparently the ad to Anson. NPC tank for the win.
That's fine. I think there's something happens if they die. I can't remember. They get res
Yeah,
or
you don't want him to die, I don't think.
they turn. I think she reses them and we have to fight them.
Yep.
I assume Deathbringer is the one we want to kill first.
I've been phased. Vanished. Awesome.
The frozen orb is. I don't know what it's doing. Oh, there's a. You can see it.
Get X first.
Miserable creatures, die!
Please burn my push on. Let me live warm in the afterlife.
There goes Grondel.
What did he do?
Died.
No amount of healing can save me now.
This guy's dying to the frost.
Yeah.
Are we meant to heal them? Because I think she will res them when we fight her.
Reach the top shelf.
Maybe they're meant to die. Really? Watch those extra warlords, whirlwinds. Let's see if I can pump these guys in.
I love what the dwarf says when he dies.
Yeah, I have a distinct memory of them resurrecting when we fight this sister. So just be ready for that.
The reinforcements will arrive shortly. We must bring her down quickly.
Foolish Croc. You brought my reinforcements with you. Arise, Argent champions, and serve the Lich King in death! Come, Scourgebane. No! I'll show the master which of us is truly worthy of the title of champion.
You must
They're just staying back there. Oh no, here they come.
I'll draw her attacks. Return our brothers to their graves.
I think she'll be dead by the time that they even start fighting us. One's going for Verge. Or knocks him.
50 rep.
Do we get rep for these? Maybe we should let more die.
I think we let all of them die.
Okay.
He had 4 with him, and I think she only reses 2.
And that decides it.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I couldn't really find good information about the strategy for this fight on Heroic. For like how many healers you send in. Or if you send both every time, or if you just send one, just send the one in.
So we trying it on Heroic?
Yeah. I'll switch it.
Would we maybe use 3 healers?
I think we shouldn't need 3. What do you guys think?
Just so like yourself and
I mean, I could
basically
heal. I could switch if you think the ads will be fine.
kill him, just leave misery outside to heal us.
But let's do that then. I'll go healing with
Let's limit this one to like 1 or 2 tries on Heroic.
We'll need to take a short break, it seems. Take a 2-minute break. Do you think it's going to be a challenge for us on Heroic?
I don't know. We didn't even bother with this on Heroic. Sindragosa and this one on the 25-man.
On Heroic, it just means that the clouds that she has. I mean, obviously all the ads have a little bit more health.
Yeah. I don't know. Like they had really, really geared and good healers, right? And they didn't want to do this on Heroic. That makes me worry a bit.
Well, we'll go. Nox and I will go in each portal. We'll fly together.
Yeah, they
you guys need to, from a DPS point of view, focus on get 100% on the archmages and the skeletons. Tanks, make sure you pick up the abominations and the zombies and face them away. Ranged.
Was it the zombies we have to cut?
Every time the rotworms appear, you have to AoE them down. It's the... I think you should be... it's the suppressors that need to be killed as soon as they spawn. Move out of mana voids, move away from columns of frost, kill the archmages. You guys can coordinate that. Nox and I will...
You having the left and the right, or are we just going all in?
I think we just they should only spawn one at a time from either side on 10 men.
Yep.
Should alternate sides. We got to start by killing these archmages.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you want to make sure that you're stacked on top of a holy line yourself with a beacon. Noxon.
Yep.
You can start the fight also by laying handsing Villa through if you want to. Will.
Which side am I on?
If you just want to focus on grabbing abominations and facing them away from the raid.
Can do.
And a little focus on picking up zombies and throwing whatever ranged silencers and etc. you have. Let me know when you're back, Verge.
What was I doing?
You focus on healing the players, so you're just raid healing.
Yep.
And whenever you've got like downtime, throw some heals, direct heals at Villithria.
Yep, no worries.
I'm here.
Oh,
I clicked ready.
Okay. Let's go.
Did you want to
5,
chuck me in the Malay
4,
group so that they get
3,
Vampiric Embrace?
2,
Sure.
1.
Switch you and Oxen.
Intruders have breached the inner sanctum. Hasten the destruction of the Green Dragon. Leave only bones and sinew for the reanimation.
hold them off much longer. You must heal my wounds.
Abomination.
Suppressors.
Suppressors on the other side, yep. Nightmare portal is incoming now.
A portal into the dream.
Oh, it's over here to the right.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Fix this
Oh,
place.
they come in for 7 seconds.
AOE incoming.
They waste.
Yeah, we want to get them down.
I don't know where you are, Noxon. I went right.
I think it's one person per portal.
It's gonna explode, Blister.
No, we're together.
Yeah, I had to go to a different portal.
Ah. We got 3 more seconds. Get fish keys up.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
We're certainly going to fall behind on the ads now.
We got 2 tanks or 1 tank?
Got 2.
Should probably just designate sides, like they're coming way too fast.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
I'm inside here when you guys wipe. Does that mean we...
AOE incoming.
Oh, yes it does.
Because she's taken a fair bit of damage during that as well.
We're not getting the suppressors down quick enough, and the blazing is killing everyone.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
The blazings are the ones that we should be prioritizing. The bombs need to be kited, and the unstable abominations or whatever they are, they just need to die away from the group.
Right. Do you think with the we'll stay the same, but without like with Nox and I healing the boss?
Not sure. We definitely weren't killing it. That's quick enough.
Maybe I'll just I'll go DPS again, and Nox and you just go alone. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I can definitely give that a go.
If you get enough stacks, it should maintain your stacks every time. Then you should. If Zigfus and I focus on killing suppressors every time they come up, as well, I can knock them away and we can blow them up together. Other ranged focus on the blazing skeletons and archmages first, and then.
And me and Sabby will run around.
Just to avoid the. Acid bursts and gut sprays from the abomination and the zombies.
The mages are our priority, aren't they?
Yes, you want to kill the risen archmages as soon as possible. The blazing skeletons also need to die before they cast lay waste, so those are always everyone's priority targets.
Yep, the blazing skeletons are the big one that will wipe the raid. The risen archmages on heroic just burn all your mana. That's what you guys want to kill.
Yeah, they also do frostbolt volleys and mana voids and stuff like that. But you can move out of the mana voids and you can move out of the column of frost, so it's really just the frostbolt volley. So 100% blazing skeletons are the skull, risen archmages are the X. If suppressors are ever up, then we kill them, but we make sure we kill blazing skeletons beforehand. Still is priority. And then the other ones we just kill, you know, as they go. But the
Yeah, you can interrupt the volley though, so please prioritize interrupting the volley.
Yep.
Wind shears, anything you can.
The blistering zombies are the ones that you kite, because they do moderate nature damage every 20 seconds to all players within 15 yards. And they also put corrosion on the tank.
So that's what that was.
And they
explode and spawn lots of little guys.
Yes, when they die, they spawn, and we just AoE down the rotworms.
Flasks too.
I'll take this saddler.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Intruders have breached the inner sanctum. Hasten the destruction of the green dragon. Leave only bones and sinew for the reanimation.
Heroes, lend me your aid. I cannot hold them off much longer. You must heal my wounds.
Press on the other side. And 3 on the front side.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
Portal knocks in
Your salvation
10 seconds.
lies within, heroes.
Blazing skeleton. Portal's open. AoE rotworms.
Archmage.
Yep. New suppressors. There's 1 on the far side and 3 on the front.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Walls are open. Blazing skeleton. Let's AoE these.
Opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Suppressors.
There's 1 on the right.
Might need to blazing.
AoE incoming.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
When you're outside, let me know, Noxon. Suppressors. Blazing.
Blazing.
Kill blazing
Yeah,
first.
well.
And can you lost, please?
I have opened a portal into the dream.
AOE incoming.
Salvation lies within, heroes.
If you've got a decent amount of stacks, you might be able to skip this portal. Oh no, you need to go in 5 seconds. Yeah. Suppressors. 3 on the right.
It didn't let me through those portals.
Well, rip. I guess we're...
Yeah, he's at 42%
Yeah.
anyway, so we... Is it just Noxon that's healing him?
Yeah, at the moment.
Your salvation
Yeah,
lies within.
We certainly won't be able
AOE
to...
incoming.
But yeah, I don't think at the moment without my damage out here, we'd be falling behind, I think.
Because it looks like the things inside are channeling on, so I think we need people to go in to absorb everything.
Right.
And they are a bitch to pick up.
I see.
Because you've got to fly close and get in just the right spot and stay there for a second.
Hmm. Well, let's set this to normal. We'll just kill it. So we get the hang of that mechanic.
Opened a portal into the dream.
AOE incoming.
Salvation lies within, heroes.
Don't release.
I can start raising.
I need to run a weapon.
Oh yeah, okay. I can put a target dummy down. A repair bot.
Oh, it's in.
So it's open and normal?
Yes.
Can you drop that repair bot if you have it?
Yes.
Oh, chuck one as well.
Oh, you can do it. Yeah. If you got Jeeves, then do that. Oh. There's also a recommendation of just running 1 tank to grab the abominations. And then triple can DPS. And that way you can also do more damage, plus also kite the blistering zombie. You can kite it with chain device.
I can swap to DPS if you want.
Yeah, do that. So you just keep chains of ice on them. On the blistering zombies, that is. Valora, you just focus on picking up gluttonous abominations.
Yeah, okay.
Fidge, if you want to focus most of the time, like whenever suppressors come out, can you go to the side that has one?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll go to the side that has more than one.
Let's switch off.
It's
That's actually handy for when I.
It works in the F8
Okay, all right, fair enough.
when he's zooming around. So you won't have the
5,
damage taken this
4,
time from the
3,
stacks.
2, 1.
And she's not taking it either.
Oh, that's
so I think hard move. We need to soak it all.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yep, you need basically you're redirecting all the damage that she will have on herself to.
Heroes, lend me your aid. I cannot hold them off much longer.
I guess every time I get a clear casting proc, I can throw a heal on her.
The damage shouldn't be too bad in this one. Or other, we should have more than enough damage.
Oh, you can't knock him.
String zombie.
Change ice to the pursuing zombie, please.
I have opened a portal into the dream. Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Blazing. You might be also be able to take these circles, in normal. Mid, you might be able to go in and get additional healing.
Oh, is that you? Yeah.
Yeah, on the next round, especially if there's if we're like that where no one's really taking much damage, just jump in.
Domination.
Should have a next round of suppressors soon as well. Here they come now.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
Zombie.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Blazing.
Portal into the
Hey, Bob.
dream. Your salvation
You can take one of these portals,
within,
miss.
heroes.
As well. And just see what it's like inside there to try and grab the circles. Suppressors.
Yep.
Zombie. Zombie on me.
Should hit it before. Sorry.
Oh, it's preach.
It was my fault. Listening is inside. You guys, you cannot be hit by the
AOE
zombie.
incoming.
Either let triple tank it or as in kite it.
Your salvation lies within, heroes.
Are we just having one dedicated tank kite the zombies?
Yeah, so
it's only triple?
Triple is kiting it, yeah, with ice, chains of ice.
Okay.
Suppressors. 4 on this side. AoE. Blazing.
Opened a portal into the dream. Your
We should avoid
salvation
killing that
lies
A-bomb
within,
until we're ready for
heroes.
AoE, I guess. Or I guess I should let Laura get them up. This string. You got chains for it? You should not have a rune. Suppressors. Need help with these suppressors on this side.
I have opened a portal into the dream. My strength is returning. Lies within. Press on, heroes!
Is it 80%? We've got zombies up. Rotworms, I mean. There's Archmage on the other side. And mana seems is going to be the biggest issue here. Suppressors. And a blazing.
I have opened a portal into the dream.
AOE incoming.
Salvation lies within, heroes.
Let's finish off the suppressors. Kill Archmage and then get rid of the AoE. This rings up.
You gotta run out of. If you see a big blue thing on the floor, you gotta run out of it. The string zombie.
Ready for the AoE as well.
Ranged on the zombie, please. Melee's not gonna go and get it.
Blazing.
AOE incoming.
I have opened a portal into the
Suppressors.
dream.
Suppressors are priority here.
Salvation lies within, heroes.
Look out, Melee, look out, look out.
I am renewed.
Oh, here we go. Done.
Is Sarah grant me the favor to lay these foul creatures to rest?
Yeah, cutting that down that time is going to be. I know.
That was a horrible fight.
We need more.
Did you lay on hands there, Noxon?
Yeah. 133k.
So I'm just trying to figure out how the because in raid last night they got him from like 70% to 99% in the space of 2 seconds.
Well, once everyone gets in like the max stack of debuffs of buffs, right? They're going to be pumping huge amount of heals per second. So if you, I guess, if you wait for them to lay on hands, and all the healers lay on hands at once, then they would hit it pretty good. Time left. We could probably do council.
Yep.
So on council, we're going to have, contrary to the assignment sheet, Lil, you'll tank both of the melee ads. I'll spend most of my time trying to keep orbs up as well. Any other ranged, if you see an orb getting close to the ground, not the shadow orbs, but the golden orbs, hit them with a direct damage spell, and it will put them back up into the air. Triple, you will be tanking the shadow guy, and you need to, every time a shadow orb spawns, got Valkyrie coming in. Every time a shadow orb spawns, you just hit it once, and the rest of us avoid hitting it. And it will apply a debuff to you. And you need to try and stack those up, so that when that boss eventually gets empowered, he does a big shadow spike direct damage to you. If you don't have those stacks, you'll need to like use anti-magic shell or I don't even know if that works, or use some CD. But you want to try and maintain like six stacks of those shadow.
Alrighty, so hit the shadow orbs. Got it.
Yep. Archmages die first here, right? Otherwise it's, yeah, we go through, we stay spread, and the first guy gets empowered and he's our target. Kill the vampiric thing. Guy's bopped. Yeah, whilst the first guy's empowered, he'll do occasionally a shock blast that will be an AoE one, so everyone will need to spread apart for that, including the melee. When he's no longer empowered, it's only on a single person, and that person just needs to run away. When the fire guy is empowered, we all need to be in the path of the flame orb when it targets someone. I don't know if you can LOS them out here. The red flesh is pretty nasty. 3 stacks.
I'm getting stunned.
Wow. Oh, because you got stabbed.
Let's just get the
This is the tactician we want to kill first then. Yeah, so that's the first empower. The second empower is the fire orb that we need to soak in its path. You don't need to. It's not like a meteor orb. It just reduces its damage as it heads towards the person. So if it targets you, you just make sure you run a little bit away, and the rest of us just run into its path. And then the final. The final guy is just the shadow one. And then throughout the fight, we'll also have to keep the orbs up in the air. Ooh. Getting knocked up.
Sorry, these guys are so annoying.
You can do it.
I think that when that guy shadow stabbed you, knocks and backstabs you. Must have. Unholy strike must be backstab. Maybe it's just a punch.
It's giving me flashbacks to Black Temple.
And Blood Elves. These guys might be stunnable as well, so maybe not. Yeah, they are.
Yep.
The one you're tanking is Keleseth. Triple. No, this will be our last night this week. On Tuesday we'll do if people are available, sign up for the weekly, which is Sartharian. Sartharian. But we get back in here on Wednesday after reset. We'll probably look at doing a clear or two then, starting next week of mostly normal with a couple of rogues that we are 100% on, just to get through to the additional bosses. Use our time effectively.
I think we can get Marrogar next week though.
Well, not since it's not there on Wednesday. So.
Yeah, that's all right. That's okay then.
BOA will be out next week. So, yeah, as I said, range start a little bit spread for the shockwave because it's always going to start with a center guy. Don't hit the other bosses. Flora, you pick up X and square. I think we do a little bit of RP before we start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want to drag Moon a little bit over to the left-hand side of the room.
Like where he is, or over here? Yeah,
just this, yeah, there's.
Now, you shall face their might combined.
And so you'll notice him summoning Dark Nuclei.
And destroy our enemies.
Remember melee at the start, whenever he does his shock
Aggro.
You'll need to spread. And Triple, you need to hit those Dark Nucleus that are floating around just once to bring them over to you.
Spread.
Spread. People that got knocked back there were a little bit too close to each other. I can see the orb behind him on the boss. Alright, it's on Moon now. How many stacks do you have? Try and get up a couple more as you go. Can we also lust on this boss, on this one? That's the direct shadow killed you, right?
I didn't kill me by much.
Yeah, so that's each of the stacks you get from the Dark Nucleus, which in other words, each of the ones that are currently on you. So see how each one of those is like, every time it's targeting someone, it's channeling to them. You want to try and get all of them. If it's a little difficult, we can put Verge back onto that, and because he can range dot them, and they can just come to him.
I think that'd be easier, honestly, because
running around trying to pick them up is annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then, Verge. You're happy to.
Cool.
You tank the and try and get all of the Dark Nuclei on yourself.
Dispersion should also help you with that ability too, wouldn't it?
Yes, it will. It will. Yeah, but he does it a couple of times, or he'll do it at least once or twice. You get 35% reduced damage from all sources for each of the nuclei that are chasing you. Which means you can probably just DPS, because Lil can tank both the other two. Fine, I think.
All right.
Can go straight through the middle, but we've got this Valk here So just watch out for that. I don't want to go too late for the guys in New Zealand. But that's basically like we've only got that, and then the next boss fight, the next so he'll channel, and then after that it'll go to like Teladrum. It could go to either, I think it's either Kelliseth or Teladrum, depending on just RNG on the second one, and then it will always go to the last guy last, and then back to the first. And we'll always, I think it's, you must switch to percentage health. Will always last when he's on Moon. Hopefully there'll be enough threat towards Verge by that time it comes around. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just
1.
be a little bit slower to start because Lil has to get both.
Blood will flow.
That was strange movement. What the? All right.
Spread.
Spread.
Delight in the pain.
So you want to try not to kill the nuclei.
Runneth over.
It's another one on the bridge. Don't hit the nuclei. When they're coming through.
Hell.
Tremble before Tal'Daram, mortals, for the power of the orb
Alright, switched.
flows through me. Delight in the pain.
So this is the fire guy, so get ready for his empowered orb. Here's the empowered orb, so get ready to soak it. Ooh.
My cup runneth over. Blood will flow. Delight in the
Switching
pain.
to Shadow.
Invincible. Truth is found in death.
Is that Shock Vortex? Right. Did someone with Shock Vortex knock us around?
Aggro, aggro, aggro,
Don't
aggro.
release.
The shock vortex do.
So Shock Vortex, it explodes around you, knocks everyone around you away. So if you get it on you, you need to move away from the group. During phase 1, when it's empowered, Shock Vortex is on everyone, and everyone needs to be spread.
Ah, yes.
But after it transitions to empowering someone else, Shock Vortex is on a single person, and they just need to move away from everyone else. During that phase, we probably should stack up at in ranged. as soon as we no longer have to stay spread for the shock vortex, so that way we can soak the fire easier, and so whoever gets the fire just moves behind. We'll do one more of these, but it's getting too late, I think. If you're fine with that, Zephus and Stevie.
Yeah, I'm really struggling to stay awake here. Sorry, guys.
Oh, good. I mean, we could even call it there if you really want to.
No. Do one more, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you need consecrate for your threat. Watch out for the Valkyrie. But yeah, those shadow orbs, they always chase the last person that like hit them.
I did read that I shouldn't use my hammer approaches, but I just forgot. So I was hitting the orbs.
Yeah, because we sort of need to have at least 4 minimum on, or if not 5 on Verge.
And that fire orb, we're gonna like line up so it goes through us, right?
Yes, you just soak its hits as it goes through the raid. So melee, when it's casting, you want to stand in front of Teladrim, and the rest of us, we need to be standing in front of the person who's like in between the person who's targeted and Teladrim. I'll be moving around the room a little bit, so ignore my position because I'm keeping the orbs in the air. But as soon as he transitions from a Valanir and we no longer need to be spread, we can sort of stack in the middle of the room. Yeah, somewhere around here. And then whoever gets the fire just moves a little bit back to stand like where I am now. Okay. It's a nice, probably nice time to use Divine Sack during those empowered flames as well, or fire, or a mastery.
Five, 4, 3.
Aggro.
Blood will flow. Delight in the pain.
Spread.
Should be spread a lot.
My cup runneth over.
Comes a conjured flame. Let's switch to Teladrim. That's good. So now we don't need to go. It's spread. We can start towards the middle of the room. Comes the empowered.
Don't release.
Oof. Who's that? That was targeting Misery.
I think if we stand a bit more mid, because we were standing off the side a bit. So I think it kind of missed the pack.
Missed most people, I think. It also hit Misery pretty quickly.
It was really quick, that one.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we're doing this week.
Did you want to go through to 130 tall? Because that's a
no.
nice round number for raid
No,
time.
no, I don't want to drag it out. It's these are fights that require quick reaction. So I don't really want to push it late. We never really perform well.
That is true later on in the fight. Usually come in the next day fresh-minded and just want to it.
I mean, I expect this tier to take some progression as we go through the whole. So I guess, yeah, next week we'll probably be doing majority normal, apart from the ones that we've already done heroic. Might do a attempt on heroic Marigar with me healing and see how that goes, because it's a lot of AoE damage that might suit myself and Misery quite well. But no, it's exciting. Difficult raid.
Yeah, it's good to have progression again.
We'll
yeah,
yeah, that fight I didn't really that empowered flame, it does so much more than I expected it to do. It says it's meant to only do 12k play damage to all players within 15 yards, but it definitely hit me for 21k.
That was 21k with 8 resisted and 8.5 overkill.
Yeah. Well, was it actually on? That's the normal one, and then the empowered one.
That was the empowered one, I think.
Yeah.
Ball of Flames was 21k on me as well.
I need to look at that and work out exactly, because I didn't expect it to do that much. Like, it definitely got soaked by me twice and Octo. And I don't think it even, like, it said it was going to Misery, but maybe it was going to me.
It didn't really hit me that last time. I think
No.
it sort of hit someone else first. Yeah.
Well, it's meant to go to the target. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch my VOD and see what happened there. But the idea is that, yeah, we right. So my raid frame said it was like that it was going to Misery. Pretty sure.
It said it to me too, but it didn't seem to.
Didn't actually
really
go to you. It went to me. So maybe we just need to look at the target when he's casting to see who it's going to. Yeah, I was meant to run away then, so that was my mistake. Anyway, thanks everyone.